Now, if I had to make a list of my top 10 antique malls of all time, this would definitely make the cut. I'm at the Lancaster County Antique Center, LLC Co-op, whatever you want to call it. It's freaking amazing. Let's go in. It's been so long since I've been here. Yeah, the vibe in here is just everything. Wow, look at that malted milk jar and the funny face game behind it. Now those, if I remember correct, are Heisey, $88. I feel like they're Heisey and they're harder to find. That picture is kind of wild. Look at the Charlie McCarthy greeting card. How fun. Wow, it looks like it's cleared out a little in here. Interesting. Okay, but also the shower heads thing. That's hilarious. Little horseshoe charms. The numbers, those are fun. They have a lot of really great old new stock stuff here, as you can see. I'm using my camera to see what the price is on that. Looks like $25 on that fantastic Kitsch Cat. I've had that one before. It usually goes for about $39. That one's at $25. But again, like I said, I'm looking for different stuff now. I love the little poodle matchbox. That's pretty fantastic. That one's at $16. Lots of fun little tinies. Oh my gosh, look at the confetti pillbox. That's so good. The confetti style with the lucite usually sells pretty well. 22 and 20% off. That's a pretty good price, actually. Now this sterling overlay piece is really interesting at $235. I don't think I've ever seen one quite like that. The genuine canned Florida sunshine. What is that? How fun. That's a crazy looking mannequin head. Whoa. And all the little buttons and such. Look at the Cookie Junior High. Oh my gosh, those are so fun. What are the prices on those? 19 and 25. Some check glass. I like the splatter better. I'm also more into vases than like candlesticks. They also do better. Enamel over copper. Here's a rather large piece of check glass right there. It's kind of deep in there. That's neat. 64. Oh, I love the dichroic, like the glitter inside. Lots of little stuff stashed in the shelves. The ram creamer is different. 15 on that. And I love the monkey tin litho bank. That almost looks like Aziz Azar. I know I'm saying it wrong. Can't tell if it is. I'm used to seeing the matte finish pieces. Really kind of looks like it, honestly. The Russian glass artist. I have a small collection of 32. I feel like it is. I love the matte finish on it though. Yeah, that probably is. That's really freaking cool. I'm just like worried it might not be and it's Chinese and I'm gonna feel silly, but definitely a strong resemblance. I also don't feel like shipping that large piece. The matte finish is the best kind, in my opinion. Of course, also look at this dress. It's so fabulous. They have such neat stuff in here. I love this little jewelry box with the gemstones. And the, oh my gosh, the comb with the seashells on it. That's so good. And the lucite, those are fun. I've had something like it similar recently. What is this? I love the packaging on that. Ah, look at the lucite dolphins. That's so great. Oh my gosh, I've never seen this one. It's $26. And even though I have one that's got the dolphins on it and I haven't listed yet, I can't leave this behind. That is spectacular. They'll do the 10% too, so it really comes to like $24. I've never seen that style. Now this over here is what was really catching my eye. That Lotus vase is gorgeous. And then what is this one? That's really interesting with the opalescence, although it's kind of hard to get excited about that when you have that right there. I went to get a basket and look what I caught sight of. This Wise potato chips advertisement is everything. Huge bittersweet compote. $78 and 20% off. So it comes to like $63 $8 after the discount. It's pretty freaking fantastic. It's a really large size. I think I am actually gonna go ahead and pick this up. I can't leave Bittersweet behind for that price. All right, well, we're on a roll. We seem to be on an orange theme, which I'm not mad about. Speaking of orange, kind of like this flashed carnival vase. That's 22 and 20% off. Even though it's flashed, it's got great shape to it. I feel like the flash doesn't do as well. Oh my gosh, look at this cat thing. Ooh, it's in there. Unfortunately, it's got a repaired leg, so I'm gonna put that back. Ooh, another booth I really like. Also, I just remembered, I think if you spend over $100 here, you get an extra 5% off on the discount. I feel like that's true. I can't remember exactly how that works, so that will come in handy. Oh my gosh, look at the cat playing the violin. It's missing its whiskers. $10. But it's a cat playing a violin. Oh my gosh, look at the donkey. He's fantastic. Now we're getting into the territory where you really never know what you're gonna find. These shelves are usually stocked full and very random and pretty good prices. Look at this wood hand. That's pretty neat. Like, look at the graphic on this. Trained to build. I'm being weirdly attracted to this unusual glass ornament. That's like really early looking. Oh my God. Look at this. I am an income poop. Oh, it's got a little damage on it. That is so fantastic. That looks Japanese. Can't tell who made that line. That's really interesting looking. It kind of has that Psychoceramics vibe about it. Kind of 70s. There's a little rubber cat. Just had one of those. Even though it's only $3, I kind of feel like it's $3. I mean, not be weird, but just trying to switch it up. We'll see what happens if I'm like $3 shy of hitting $100, and I'll grab it. Look at this little Santa. This is fun. See, this is the kind of stuff in this place I love, like the old advertisement store displays. So neat. And the teeth. I kind of want that. I feel like I've looked at that 100 times. And over here, look at the vintage toy phone in the original packaging. The packaging is everything, and then the keep these. It's such a fun advertisement. It almost looks like a cartoon version of the Shining Twins on it. Here's a good one. Look at the lenticular Mickey Mouse Disney World pin. This booth is like cheaper than the thrift store, no joke. You kind of got to pay attention. You never know what's kind of hiding in here. Like, look at this bowl. That Yamakasa mid-century. That's really neat. Ah! It's kind of all stacked together. This painting is kind of fantastic. I'm not crazy about the frame, though. And then look at this little dresser jar. Celluloid, $2.50 with the bluebird on it. I love that it's got that hot pink. I'm going to take that. But also, look at these like glasses. They're the clip-ons. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take this. And then over here, this looks like a little Art Deco compact. I think I'm gonna open that up. Yeah, even though it's not perfect and it's got some wear that Art Deco style for under $3, I kind of feel like you can't go wrong. Oh my gosh, what is this? Look at this weird stone cat. We need that. Wow, look at all the Fabergé bottles. That's kind of fantastic. Fabergé bottles, $9, 20% off. That's kind of fun. I don't know how well that would do, but kind of feel like it's worth the shot. These old Art Deco lamps are pretty neat. $15 for the pair. That's a great buy. And the big magnetic tic-tac-toe, again with the graphics. Over here, this golden wand and lint brush. Oh my gosh. The graphics, oh, so good. Kind of looking through some of the tinies they have here. Bingo chips, oh my gosh. That is so cute. Oh my gosh, I love stuff like that. The problem is I buy it and then I never end up selling it. What is this mirror? It's not exciting. This is so fun. Oh my gosh, look at this doorbell. The Starburst style too. That is fantastic. I don't know how well that would do though, but I really like it. Yeah, the bingo chips is so good. Oh, and then there's a whole nother side to it. Bozo straw. I used to love the Bozo show. What an unusual piece of pottery. Art pottery. Smurf face jug, 125. That is so cool with the bird and the bird's nest on top of its head. So weird. Oh my gosh, I love the Perrier tip tray. That's at 150. The graphic on that is pure perfection. Her face is so well done. I don't do candles, but if I did, I would definitely do this one. That is so good. I love that little hat pin holder. It looks like it might have been actually an hors d'oeuvres holder for a hors d'oeuvre stick. And what is that? I can't read the writing on it. Rare 1921 with the Art Deco. It's so cute. I love stuff like that. And then all the little albums. That's really neat. What is that? A mat making graph? Mat making? Oh gosh, I am like slurring my words today. Mat making kit or something? I'm not quite sure. And then over here, this framed calendar is quite fantastic. So many interesting little things. And again, with the tins, I like the medical sign, the doctor sign, and that looks to be a piece of Tiffany. I think it starts with the number 3 or 295 perhaps. Lucite paperweight, $1. Well, it would be weird if I didn't take that for $1. And then here, made in France, Limoges toothpick holder. That's quite cute. This is another place where you're gonna kind of gotta pay attention to what you're looking at. There's all kinds of stuff hidden in here. Like, look at these. 8 dog heads, $10. They're carved. Looks like celluloid or some sort. Really interesting. I love the old advertising mirrors. I have a couple of those at my house. And then the hair comb, 18 on that. Fabulous. Look at the little Lulu Kleenex advertisement. That's so great. Again with the tinies. The sweet cream queen. They were like, this was the sprinkle container. And the chair salt and pepper shakers. That's actually usually a pretty good selling set, but I've had them a couple times recently. And the tin toy cat is great, but it's the Dick Tracy thing underneath I was actually looking at. $12. That's kind of neat. I feel like Dick Tracy stuff is hard to find. I remember these pencil cases. I used to have one like that. Not Dick Tracy though. I can't remember what mine was. Maybe Winnie the Pooh or Snow White, or Snow White probably. And then the talent show Disney Dancer. That's different. They always have such great stuff in the holiday case. I definitely noticed the Rudolph figurine. I feel like that's a single salt and pepper shaker. And of course the sip and smoke set with Mrs. Claus. That's really fun. Over here, there's a very unusual bisque doll. And I love the rubber face chick. 55, that's gunned. If I'm not mistaken, that's probably about what it goes for after the discount. They used to go a lot higher, but they kind of started to sit still not long ago. And over here, this tin back here catches my eye. It looks like 3 little pigs, $22. Yeah, they're not wrong. That's definitely a harder to find one. The television is unusual. I wonder, does it have a moving picture on it? It does. How cool is that? They always have such great carnival glass in here. I especially like this rose bowl with the hobnail. Wow, look at the uranium sugar jar. That's so fantastic with that Art Deco style lettering on it. Oh no, it's Mr. Bill. Well, I found some treasures and kept it just under 100. I spent $99 in there, and now I'm off to my next set. Dude, what is wrong with me today? Next stop. I'll see you guys when I get there.